Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Christie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we're doing a reading for Leo. Oh, we are. All right, so let us find out what is coming in for you, Leo. I've asked your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest white light to come in for you today. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the tribe if you haven't done so already. Don't forget there are retrogrades at this time. Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Mercury dips back in on November 26th to December 15th. So don't sign any contracts. Don't do anything of major changes or major decisions at that time in November. So let's look at what's coming through for you at this time and what that looks like. All right, so we have your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides may have some type of concern regarding you here. What is this to do with? Oh, some unexpected income. 27 breaks down to 9, and we have 33 that stays as 33. It is a ascended master. We have journey. Okay, so there is something you are meant to go towards or go on some type of trip or move forward towards something here. It may have something to do with your work. I feel like this may be that you're needing to do those side hustles or look into more things, or maybe there's more videos you're meant to put out, or maybe it's through TikTok or something else here. 38 breaks down to 11. So this is your Ascended Masters coming through once again saying you can make some more money here if you step into that new aspect of things and look at your work as something else you can be doing here that could be potentially giving you some type of income. You are held in high honor here with 25 that breaks down to 7. Now, I feel like this is a lot of people respect you. I feel like a lot of people trust you. And whatever you're doing, maybe to do with giving advice, or maybe you have your own channel, maybe you're doing something on TikTok or some other platform, or you could be doing these things, okay? I might be talking to a mature woman here with number 6. And what's on the bottom of the deck? Oh, okay. So you may be expected to do this. Maybe this was part of your manifestations. Maybe you just haven't tapped into that part of it yet. Or there is something here that is going to they're waiting for this so they can grant this to come forward for you, or this is something that you could potentially be getting some type of money through. I feel like this was something you set out for yourself, maybe, and just not tapping into that for whatever reason. Maybe you feel overwhelmed already. Maybe you're not in the right frame of mind. I'm getting some kind of depression here, or some kind of feeling of being down at this time. Don't give up at this time. Keep pushing forward. With number 10 there, whatever is expected here to pay out, I feel it's going to. With that number 10 that breaks down to 1. So there are some new opportunities here, some seeds you could be planting, or these are seeds you already planted. Now, I feel like you're meant to be the leader and have that potential of going after whatever this is, some type of ambitious trait that you may be following. Maybe you're running out of steam or whatever this is. Yeah, get back into the flow, or you are in the flow of just doing day by day at this time. That's where you should be. You are seeing everything right where it is right now. You're not looking in the future. You're not looking in the past. You're in the flow doing your day by day. There's nothing wrong with that. Just be diligent about your time. Perhaps you are, if you're like me, I like to game. So that I like to do that. So I try to make time for my day that I have so many maybe I take for myself that I do that with. And the rest of the time, needing to maybe plan out your time a bit better or time management. I feel like it's the simple things like maybe doing the dishes or cleaning house, or maybe you slacked on certain things that you normally are pretty good about. We have voyage. There's that journey that you're meant to go on here, some type of voyage, something that you're meant to go and make a splash at. I'm getting. um, okay, yeah, taking those risks and just bite the bullet. Do it. Don't be afraid. You've got your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides backing you on this, Leo. All right, yep, there's that leadership. Step into that leadership role. I can't make it up. And focus, needing to focus back on what's important right now regarding where you're putting your time, effort, and I feel like you may be really focused on your job or your finances at this time. I feel like there's maybe because Christmas is coming, you've been spending money on Christmas presents, or with Halloween coming, you've been getting Halloween stuff, or whatever the case is. I feel like needing to put some money aside for that rainy day kind of thing. Let's see what's going on. Now, these are actions you're taking at this time. Now, if there is some type of union, it's not showing up as of yet. And you may be single, or you may already be in a relationship. So that may be why it's not showing here. All right. We do have the power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. So there may be somebody you are meant to be around, be with, or become friends with, something along those lines. Okay. You're going to see synchronicities from your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. These are moments of this divine soul counterpartship either coming in or is already here, or you've been with this person for a long time. Now, maybe this is somebody you already know is your partner. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to grow stronger over time. And I feel like this is kind of saying that if it hasn't happened yet, it's coming. Just focus on your day to day. Step into this new risk. This may be where you meet this person. And if not, I feel like your person's going to admire you for taking that risk. Yeah, look at that union. The union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. So this person may be kind of lifting you up when it comes to this new risk that you might venture into regarding this. Maybe you're not saying anything to anybody, and maybe you're just letting this work out and show. I feel, yeah, you have that clarity. You may have that. I feel like this is really seeing the benefits of what you're doing here, and it's going to show up in your union too, whether you are in a union or not. I feel like it's going to be unexpected for your person to show this side of them of appreciating your efforts or something along those lines. Let's see. Yeah, you guys are going to rejoice and embrace your loving connection. So this may bring you closer together with your person. Honor your loved one, and you will notice your relationship becomes stronger. And I feel like with honoring that, that's trusting them to come through for you. And this may be where this shows up. Okay. Testing your strengths and weaknesses here. Spirit may be seeing if you're going to go after this or not. And see, you may find where your strengths and your weaknesses are, where you may know that you need to put more time or effort into something. You're not sure you want to put that much more time into something because it may take away from other things that you're trying to do. Now, I'm getting a balance thing here. Love conquers all. So I feel like love's going to make this difference. It's also going to show the strength that you have. I feel like you know that love is the highest frequency, and that is what you're kind of feeling in your heart and in your soul. And it's going to shine through in everything that you do. I feel like people are going to really take notice, especially if you take this extra step here. It may pay off regarding some other income coming in. So let's just see what we have here. Take off your mask. So I feel like this could be a bit of a obstacle for you in some ways of maybe it's the public persona. Maybe you're worried that people will not like you for who you are. I feel like you're being who you are is who you're meant to be. We're not meant to be anybody else but who we are. So take that notice here, Leo, that you don't have to put on an act for anybody, especially regarding your partner. Inner child. Yeah, you may have some other work to do here regarding your inner child. Maybe you have been, but this could be a bit of an obstacle because you're having to connect emotionally into that inner child and feel all those negative things that may have happened to you or by you, that you may feel that shame, or you may feel hurt or betrayed, or that grief or sorrow or emotional pain. And that is part of the healing process, is to feel all those things once again and be able to finally let them go and not hang on to them any longer. Yeah, there may be a bit of procrastination regarding this work here, taking that risk, because you may feel like the payoff for that is okay, then your time's going to be taken up more, so having to dedicate to this. But on some ways, you can do certain things that you only have to do a one-time video, maybe, and that's going to keep paying off. I'm kind of getting something to do with that. Now, whether you're on social media or not, maybe this is the push you need to maybe venture into that. Or maybe it has something to do with another part of your job. If you do the 9 to 5 and you go to work, there may be something there that is going to help you get a bonus or a raise or something along those lines. Don't self-sabotage your work, your ethics. I feel like regarding your relationships with work or at home, I feel like um, you may be self-sabotaging already by not stepping into this already. So yeah, I feel like you feel like I feel like you're like giving up by selling out, by in that sense of how do I put that? Um, you're selling yourself short. Let's put it that way, by not stepping into this, whatever this is here that you're meant to be doing. Okay, and needing to do a little more self-love. I mean, you know your value, and maybe this is where that I'm getting that kind of depression is right now. Maybe your confidence isn't up right now. That's your solar plexus. So maybe there's not stepping into that power as much, or that self-esteem is maybe lacking. It may be too that I feel like you might be lonely if, and even if you're with somebody, you may still feel like you're alone. Even if you're in a group of people, you may feel like you're alone. And that may be this feeling down. It's not so much that you're feeling sorry for yourself. Depression's different. That way, it's something that just happens, and it's something you can't really control. You can't talk yourself out of. It's something that just happens. It's a feeling in your body and your heart and your soul, and it's nothing really that can be done about that. I mean, you can medicate for that. Maybe this is to get that medication. All right, temptation. You may be tempted. Oh boy. 19 breaks down to 10, which is maybe closing out a cycle here. I feel like this is just not gonna do it. It's just too much, and I'm not in the right time period for this, or I'm not willing to venture into this uh, voyage that I meant to take regarding work. You might be tempted just to give it up and not really do much regarding this. You're going to still do the same things you've been doing, but you're just not going to step into that extra something here. All right, say what you mean. So, you, I feel like that procrastination and saying what you're gonna do and then not doing it. Maybe do what you say what you're gonna do what you're gonna say you're gonna do. Something along those lines. All right, and letting go of that baggage that maybe you've been carrying around. This may be part of that feeling down or part of that needing to go back into something here. Just keep in mind, Saturn right now, your best bet is to meditate to heal those old emotions, those old emotional wounds, to better understand your self growth at this time. With Saturn in retrograde, you're kind of going back into those things, and maybe meditate and ask for those things to be taken from you emotionally uh, in order to heal. Now, you may need to find some new creative ways with Uranus coming back in with retrograde to toss out old ways and do a shift of maybe you're. I feel like you're reflecting on a change that you're supposed to be doing here, right here, and you're kind of needing to toss out the old ways of doing things and maybe look at some new things to embrace this with. Maybe that's going to help you still do those things, yet it won't feel so dreary, or it'll be maybe a new life on things. I'm kind of getting that more inspirational type of thing where you're going to feel inspired by doing it differently, or in a new way, and tossing out whatever old ways maybe you were doing things and looking at it. Maybe I'm getting start from scratch or focus on something here and not all the way back to the very beginning, but maybe looking at your manifestations and changing or tweaking, or I'm almost getting like there's something you need to adapt here. It's almost like you're fine tuning something here in order to get this abundance of the dala dala or extra income that you're meant to get here. Let's look at what dreams are coming through for you. This may be messages that you're needing to understand what this means in order for you to embrace what's the message is. Maybe you're kind of confused on what messages you need to be doing here. You can put in the angel number meanings with the numbers that you get here. Put those numbers in, and it will tell you what those numbers mean. Now, a lot of people, because there's so many numbers, add all these numbers up and put that number in to find out what their angels are trying to tell them or their angel meanings behind those numbers. There's website that'll come up, and you just choose whatever one you are feeling drawn to that best matches you, and then look up and find out what that number means. Okay, we have sailing. We have 27. This is that voyage. It's on the fence right now. I feel like this is something that's going to be not as hard as you think. I feel like you may feel a lot of pressure or like it's a burden or obligation that you need. Then you've got another thing to worry, or I don't know, deadlines to hit or something like that. And maybe you're not very good at that part of it, but it's still worth doing, I'm getting. Yeah, this might be bugging you quite a bit, or you're finding certain insects. Now, a lot of insects are hibernating right now in Canada, like the ladybugs. I saw like tons of ladybugs, and they were all around me and landing on me and landing on my doorstep. And I was sitting in the doorway there. I got a little seat outside my door, and I sat there. And it's beautiful out, and it's sunny, and a swarm of all these insects came flying in, and they were all these ladybugs. So they are looking to hibernate. So that was pretty wild to see that many ladybugs fly all together into my little deck there. All right, so I got to put my glasses on. These numbers don't jump out very good at me. We have 27 breaks down to 9, and we have 20 breaks down to 2. So let's see here. What else? All right, so this is kind of what I'm getting here. You feel like this is an uphill battle if you take on something extra here. I feel like this is like you're seeing the pathway up there, and it's like an uphill challenge. There's a lot of um, drawbacks and curves that you'd be hitting, and a lot of fog and terrain, and the path doesn't look very inviting. It looks hard, and you may even be talking yourself out of it before you even step into it. 27 breaks down to 7. Now, maybe reflecting on that journey, assessing things, and you're not stepping ahead, though. You're not moving forward on this. All right, sweets. So, number 9, you may be needing to go back, like I said, to your wish fulfillment or what you're wanting to come to fruition. Okay, because with the number 9, this is you're nearing that cycle, right? That end of the cycle of obtaining these fulfillment things here. You're already halfway there or getting close to your fulfillment. Maybe love hasn't come in for you, but your job is doing well. You're getting benefits from whatever you're doing here that you've maybe manifested, but the sweet spot here, I feel, isn't yet fulfilled. Let's see here. Yeah, buying. Okay, I did talk about maybe having money for a rainy day, and with the buying here with the number 6 here, there needs to be some balancing restored here towards your peace and tranquility, or I feel like maybe even responsibilities that it's like time is a thing. Time is a thing for you. So time doesn't wait for anybody. And dogs. All right, number 3. So this may be to do with some growth that you're going to have here by stepping into this. You're going to grow as an individual of feeling, I'm almost like there needs to be some optimism coming through here. There may be some light-hearted conversation coming through too, which may even be love. So let's just see what the outcome is for you at this time. Ooh, okay. So you're maybe finishing some end to some grieving here. I feel like you haven't stepped into that empowerment yet, and you're definitely not wanting to reconcile with somebody in particular, with that being in reverse. And I don't feel like that's going to change. However, that empowerment you're going to have to walk into or step into at some point, empowered into your own power. All right, so somebody's getting karma here. Okay. So now, this may be the person that wants to reconcile with you or doesn't want to reconcile with you, or you don't want to reconcile with. There's that travel. So there may be some traveling also to do with this journey, voyage. Maybe you were meant to go somewhere else in order to take this risk. I feel like maybe traveling to learn something new, or I feel like you can write some of this off if it's a business. Certain aspects of these things they allow for, especially if it has something to do with work. All right, you are being protected. I feel like this is a concern, perhaps. You've been asking for protection. All right, there is a life purpose behind all of this. Let's see on the bottom of the deck. Oh, spirit guides. So, your spirit guide may tell you what your life purpose is that you're needing to step into. I feel like this is maybe needing to meditate to find out what this may be about. Once you do a little bit more of your healing here and letting certain things go, whether it's a person that you're not willing to go back to, I feel like there's something here that you're meant to do that your spirit guide wants to tell you. It may show up in these numbers. All right, yeah, you are, you may be not going out much, you are hidden away, you are doing the work and going through doing that healing process here. And I feel like this is having to do with not stepping into your power here regarding this. Now, maybe this has to do with self-esteem or something to do with that that's bringing you down or making you feel down. Let's see here. Let's focus. Show me the focus. Okay. So there is somebody that wants to give you some love, kind words, maybe of encouragement. Maybe this is the spirit guide who's been trying to tell you something here. Or this may be somebody that's coming through for love. All right, this is what you are in that highest vibration as you're manifesting. So, what are we manifesting? Okay. These, maybe you're asking for some major change to come forward here regarding your love life, or I'm getting like closure from a lesson here. I feel like you are awakening to this fact of what you need to accept regarding your fate. I feel like with these two major arcanas coming through, these are life-changing events that are permanent. These are more permanent things that are going to come through, and love may be part of that. Tell me about the letting go here. Yeah, that equal give and take, and I feel equal give and receive. Now, this is somebody that wants to balance those things with you. Um, Sharing time, knowledge, love, kindness, gratitude, money, all of it. I just feel like they're very giving, and maybe you are a giver. Could be you as well. All right. So I feel like this is maybe some internal conflict that you're having with yourself. This could also be some truth or issues resurfacing. I want to say some type of illusion. Maybe you were hoping for a reconciliation. Maybe if it's not you, maybe it's your person that you didn't want to reconcile with. Maybe they wanted to reconcile with you. So, I mean, flip it, switch it, whatever you need to do for it to resonate for you. Of course, it is your story. You know what your storyline is. And this may be some truth that you have uncovered. I'm feeling like it's already uncovering, or you're seeing it. I feel like you are seeing it. Now, you've been very loyal, and I feel like that may not be the case for this person. Maybe it's been an uphill battle for you. There's things that are irking you about this person. Maybe you've been in and around them. Maybe they're part of the family dynamic. Maybe you have children with this person, or maybe it's your siblings that are married to this person, or um, is divorced from this person, but there's still family events that maybe that everybody has to be around each other. I feel like you're kind of setting the tone here that there is no way there's any reconciliation going to happen here. I feel like you've stepped into that, or you're going to step into that empowerment. Whatever this is, these loving words here, I feel like this is new love coming. Yeah, somebody else is going to come in that's loyal, that's going to be a team player here, that's really going to back you and have your back. I feel like this is maybe going to be unexpected for you. Let's see, what's the spirit guide coming through here? Tell me about that. Haha, there's that offer. Your spirit guides may be saying to you, look, there is somebody coming in for you that you maybe have a life purpose with. You're going to travel with this person, or this person is traveling to come see you. Yes, they're coming to talk to you, maybe even to talk about a pentacle or offer, maybe working together. That might be that life purpose. Oh, wow, look at that. And they're going to fall in love, or there's going to be a love connection here. Now, this could be a lot of attraction. I'm almost getting a really high level type of connection here. I feel like is this soulmate or is this twin flame? It's really interesting because I feel like there's so much love here, mutual love here. And I know this isn't somebody from the past. I feel like this is somebody new. Let's see. Tell me about what your intuition is saying about this offer. Wow, you're going to talk about it. This may inspire you. So this may be something to do with being creative, um, acting on a chance here with some maybe fresh ideas or a new opportunity that maybe is going to inspire the people you're around, or inspire other people. Something very positive I'm getting here with that. There's definitely growth there on the wand. So with the new little twigs growing on it in a desert type scene, which is amazing because you need water for that. And I feel like this is kind of out of the ordinary for this. So let's have a look at what your person feels about you. All right. So they may see that you are financially independent. They may really like that about you, that you are taking charge of your own life, that you have a goal, you are kind of going after that, and you're being rewarded, or you're gaining some type of wealth here, some success. Wow, look at that, the Fool. You're gonna take that risk. You will take the risk on the job and the person. I feel like you're gonna jump and take that leap of faith. I feel like this person's gonna talk to you in loving words to say, maybe it's a good idea to do this. Maybe we'll travel to do this. Maybe we can do this together. Maybe you just need a Wi-Fi connection or something for whatever this is to do with your work. Maybe you can be in a different location and still work. Maybe they live somewhere else. Maybe you're going to live with them at a different location. Whatever the case is, I feel like you can move your work with you. Or if you can't, maybe they can. So I feel like there's a will, there's a way, and there's always sacrifices when it comes to love, that give and take of where whatever you sacrifice, they're going to sacrifice things as well, to be able to have this connection, right? So I do really like this for you, Leo. So this is what I have. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the tribe if you haven't done so already. I will be posting. I know it's late a day. I was so busy yesterday, I didn't get a chance to do it. I will definitely post the winner of the free reading giveaway. I have the number. I already rolled the dice. So now it's just a matter of going into that video and counting the dice down to the winner. So, and the number will be important to that person, or if it doesn't affect them now, it may do in the future, where that number may become relevant. Anyways, so look for that on the community tab, or expect me to reach out to you on that post that you put in there for that secret phrase. I go, and whoever I count to, I reply to your post that you are the winner. So, and it will be congratulations, you have won. So for you to know that you won, you will hear from me. So, and you can always check if you can't find anything of notice through any post. You can have a look at the community tab I will post the winner, just what they go by. It's not going to be any names. It'll just be if your calling name is Uncovered Cape, like I am. That's my name for my gaming, Uncovered Cape. So um, if that's what, and then at gmail.com, right? So then that might be something that you, would be the name that I would post, right? Is Uncovered Cape at or whatever. And whatever your calling name is for your email or whatever, like my emails, Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot at gmail.com. So my name that may come up might be just Chrissie's at, and then, right? So anyways, look for that and check it out on the um, community tab, and good luck to all you guys for the win. So, all right, take care, you guys. Stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.